Friends, having understood that in which situation uh, GST, what type of GST will be levied, which situation CGST, which situation SGST, which situation IGST will be levied, and how your input credits gets reflected in your electronic credit ledger, and how the payment you make in cash is reflected in electronic cash ledger. Next thing is that we are also knowing that how GST liability finally will be settled using your electronic cash ledger balances and electronic credit ledger balances. We have studied that thing. And we also know detail how on what basis sales will be computed. Having understood all these things, this is time to do a particular model. Let us do an exercise right now to understand all these concepts. For that purpose, let me share a screen with you right now. Give me just 1 minute for that. We have seen various situations. Just watch it carefully. After we complete that exercise, then you yourself will be doing it. And also, please keep on responding. When something is asked to you, please respond. Are you able to see this Excel file?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're doing this small exercise. On the top, you have seen different possibilities are there. Output, first of all. So whenever a supply is made, so GST liability arises. So I'm putting the value of supply, rate of GST, rate of sales. Here, one more thing, let me put. Let us say insert BCD rate. What is BCD? Basic customs duty. Okay. So then we'll be calculating here our IGST, CGST, SGST, cess will be calculating. Or we can calculate a total figure also. Thing is that here output data I will write, input data I will be writing. And this data has to be prepared bill wise, but right now we are not doing it bill wise. So value of supply, I'm let us say taking anything like some figure I am putting, let us say 10,000, 15,000, 25,000, again 10,000, 9,000. Some figures I am taking it 15,300, 37,000. So sorry, 73,500, 80,000, 22,000. Okay, 36,000. So these are some figures I'm putting you. So rate of GST, we are taking it, for example, 18% we achieve. Customs duty, let us assume 20%. All the kind of situation. Okay. Rate of cess, let us take it 25%. Okay, here one more line I'm inserting, one more row. When IGST, IGST will be 18%. Assumption again, different thing. CGST, if IGST 18%, CGST can be 9%. SGST can be 9%. Cess will be what I told you, rate of cess is 25%. Now coming to output. Let us say 8,000, 12,000, 5,500, 20,000, 18,000, 9,000, 12,300, 22,000, 21,000, 18,009. Okay. Are you able to visualize it? See it?
Yes, sir.
This column is not required. BCD rate, cess rate, IGST rate. Yes. This is a very simple structure we are making just to test our understanding that how far we'll be able to do it. So this is, you can say this is my total purchase. I can take a total of this. And the value of total value of supply, I can see it here. See that? I can know. It's a very simple basic model we are doing. We'll make it complex afterwards. But at this stage, we are making it very simple purposefully. So now you tell me, first case, then the amount what we have to do. Supplier is from state, receiver is from the same state. Suppose supplier is from Odisha, so receiver is from Odisha. You can know it by referring to that GST number. Right, amount is 10,000 rupees, the value of supply. What will be levied?
So CGST, SGST.
9%.
CGST, SGST. So we can say my calculation will be, you see, equal to 10,000 into, I'm linking this cell. Oh, wait a minute. Just a minute. Is equal to 10,000 multiplied with some problem. Just quickly let me adjust this cells a little bit. I'm writing value of supply multiplied with CGST rate. Okay, and you have to do it like this also. Again, I have to do it this multiplied with SGST. Is it done? Okay. Fine. So total GST will be deposited this much. Is it clear to you? Yes or no? Are you able to put formula? Again, I repeat, you have to type equal to 10,000 multiplied with whatever is the rate of CST. Then here also you have to do the same thing. Purpose is that suppose tomorrow it is not 9%, it is 14%. So it should automatically get changed. Okay. So therefore, once the basic values are there, you should not type it, you should link it. Understood? Second case you tell. What is to be levied?
IGST.
IGST, sir.
IGST. So I have to type it here. How much?
15,000.
15,000. That is, I have to link that cell into
18%.
18%. Okay. I can find out the total here. 2,007. No other tax. Third case. Tell me.
IGST.
State to Union Territory IGST. What will the amount? This into
4,500.
4,500. Fourth case.
No tax.
No
So no
tax.
tax.
So GST 000, all the cases. Right. Fifth case.
UTGST.
UTGST plus GST.
GST.
Okay. So we'll do one thing. We'll write down SGST or UTGST. Okay. Right. So any one of them will be applicable to the registered dealer, to the supplier. Fine. So fifth one is how much? Union territory to same union territories. So what will be levied here?
UTGST plus CGST.
Plus CGST plus UTGST. So what should I link? Equal to this particular cell 9,000 D9 into CGST cell H3. Okay. And here what will be there? Same 9,000 into 9%. You got it? Now, next, union territory to another union territory,
Sir, IGST.
IGST.
IGST. So let us link it again. All of you watch carefully. You have to do this exercise again. Right now, do not do anything, just watch. So 15,800 into 18%. Okay. Now, next is UT to state.
IGST.
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 So equal to this into how much? 18%.
18%.
Okay, are you getting it? Union territory. Then
No GST.
foreign
GST.
territory to
No GST.
No GST.
which one? Foreign territory to state. Now, first one is union territory to foreign territory. Okay. So your point is no GST. Okay, so union territory to foreign territory, no GST. Then state to foreign territory, we have seen no GST. Okay, no GST in both the cases. Here is one. Here is one. We have understood. Okay, now next point, foreign territory to state. Let us say, let us add one more point. So second one is there is a luxury goods. So luxury goods means what? What is the problem with it?
S.
Cess will be there. So foreign territory to state, first let us see. Foreign territory to state. Here,
GST.
how much?
Sir,
Which is
IGST.
IGST? Okay, IGST. Yeah. IGST means what will do? 22,000 into 18%. Is it not? Now, foreign territory to this is state again. Foreign territory to state, but luxury goods. Then what will happen? Oh, here,
Excuse me, sir.
previous one also.
Sir, in the previous sheet, we did not add that custom.
Yes. That is the mistake we have done. So GST liability is there, plus under customs tariff act, customs duty is also there. So how it will be levied? 22,000 into 20%. Okay, so this will be deposited with customs authority, and this entire will be deposited with GST authorities. Okay, good. You have pointed it out that BCD was not there. And this case, what will happen? First BCD. Okay. BCD will be levied or not? Now
Sir,
cess.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, in the above, the total will also change. Sir.
In the above. Now here
Yes,
we are
yes.
talking about the total means total GST. Because this is the money which is going to be deposited.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
This is total GST. But in addition to that, this money has to be deposited with customs authorities. This money you are not going to deposit in the GST side, which I showed you earlier. Okay, this money has to be
Yes, sir.
deposited with customs authority. That's a different law.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Understood? Right.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
next point is that you see, next point we have to see how to calculate. Foreign territory to state. BCD will be there. Cess is 25%. Now tell me how cess will be levied. %25 on what?
On the principal amount.
8%.
On
Principal amount.
on how much?
Sir, 25.
30,000, sir.
On 30,000. You
25.
are right. Not on the principal amount, but both. Basic amount will include BST also. So equal to. So I have to take 25,000 plus custom duty will be considered as the basic duty plus this into 25%. Is it clear to you? This is important for us. I had explained you how it is to be calculated. For the purpose of computation of compensation cess, BCD shall form a part of basic value. Okay, that is a part of transaction value. So it will be not on 25,000, it will be on 30,000. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to IGST. IGST will be levied on what?
Principal. 25,000.
Very good. On equal to 25,000 into 18%. Okay, for sales only that is to be included, but for IGST that is not going to be included. Okay, so only value of supply will be taken. Right. So here, if you say the total will change. So total will actually rate of sales should also improve. So the total, I'm changing the total formula from year to year is actually total. The sales has to be deposited with GST authorities. Is it clear to you? Yes or no? In case still you have some query, ask me. Recorded videos will be available in the channel also. You can find out that. If you have some query, I had explained you this thing, how sales will be computed. For the purpose of computation of compensation sales, BCD will form a part of transaction value. Now, from foreign territory to union territory. Not
No
a lot.
GST.
Foreign territory to union territory.
No GST.
Again,
IGST, sir.
IGST. So friends, you are getting confused. Sorry, I put it in the wrong cell. IGST needs to be there. Okay. Now, under different heads, this much money needs to be deposited. Total this much is to be deposited, but this part of money has to be deposited with customs authority, not with GST authorities. And all other money, this much of money has to be deposited with GST authority. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we'll do little adjustment. That is input tax credit. We have one more thing. Says I have not taken here now. Says I should have kept here. Says I will be keeping here. This particular cell actually not required. Says will be how much? This plus this into 20%. Okay, is it clear? Says can be kept in this column. You can do it. Fine. Is it clear to you? Now let us come to input part. Input part, let me change all this thing. Now, here again, you have to tell me carefully. This is about input. That means you have purchased, you might have paid. First case, how much amount you must have paid? Which tax?
CGST, SGST.
CGST and SGST. So similar to that, CGST and SGST will be calculated like this. 18,000.
720 rupees, sir.
Very good. And here also you see. Done. Okay. Total value you can arrive at. Second case. Which tax?
IGST, sir.
IGST. Yeah, IGST. This is one state to another state. So 12,000 into 18%. Okay. Third case, you tell me.
IGST.
IGST. So IGST this into 18%. Okay. Fourth case.
No GST, sir. No GST.
No
No
GST.
GST.
So no GST you are saying. Case number 5.
GST utility.
Union territory to same union. So CGST and GST. So equal to UTGST also equal to right. Then union territory to state, and next is union territory to another union territory,
IGST.
IGST. Next union territory to state,
IGST.
GST.
union territory to state, IGST only. Is it not?
Yes.
Any confusion? No. IGST. Okay. Next point you tell me. Union territory to foreign territory.
No GST.
No GST.
No GST. Very good. Then foreign territory to state,
IGST.
IGST.
Sir, and customs.
Yeah, very good. On customs. Last time also we had forgotten. Cost PCD will be there. This into 20%, and this money will not going to the GST authorities, it's going to the customs department. This into this IGST. Okay. Now foreign territory to state, but luxury goods. PCD will be there.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay. Just a minute. Let's figure that. Something like that. Okay. BCD will be there. Now, next point is then what else will be there? Foreign territory to state.
Sir, IGST and cess.
IGST and cess. Okay. So now tell me, IGST will be how much? Into 18%, no issue. CGST, and what will be the value of cess? Cess will be computed on what?
Sum of the both.
Basic plus BCD. This is the catch you have to do. Right. Next case. Foreign territory to union territory. What is to be levied?
No GST.
IGST.
Sorry.
No GST.
Foreign territory to union territory.
IGST, sir.
Sir,
IGST.
IGST. So,
sir, custom.
yeah. Any query you have? Foreign territory to union territory is IGST. Okay. Okay, union territory to foreign territory, no GST. So in these two GST, union territory to foreign territory, no GST. State to foreign territory, no GST. Exports, no GST, but imports, GST will be there. Is it clear to you now? Okay, now job is not over. Next thing is that we have to find out the total value of supply. We can find it out. Okay, now let us find out what is our GST liability. So this
Excuse me,
much,
sir.
please tell me.
Sir, why in example number 11 we did not charge the customs duty?
Wait a minute, let us see. There might be some mistake. Let us check it out. Point number 11.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we should have charged. Okay, we should have charged both the cases. Okay. So we have not charged it. You have pointed it out. Let us charge it. So how much? 21,000 into 20%. Okay. Same also in case of supply. Is it clear? Now your program, I think, has taken care of all the issues. Is it clear to you, or any other issue, any other doubt you have?
No, sir. No, sir. Clear,
Now,
sir.
lastly, what you have to see, we have to see how much this, that means this much of money will be available in your ITC. How much of money? This money. Or you can take, this is available in your electronic credit ledger. Are you getting it? This total. And how much is your liability? Are you getting it? So this is your liability, 49,044. And this is your ITC. So net payable, how much? How much? You can find it out. This minus this much money you have to pay. Okay, okay. This case, what has happened? Credit is more. That setup is allowed. I will be telling you. Just a minute. What I'll do? For my moment, let me change these figures. Not 18,000. I'll be making it. Let us say 11,000. Exactly, it matched. Let us say make it 10,000 is there. 10,000. Now you see. So this is your net GST liability. Understood? So this is, you see, on respective heads, this much is allowed and this much is payable. Now, one more adjustment will be due at later stage. First of all, you know, sales can be utilized only for payment of sales. That for whatever sales is available, that can be utilized only for payment of sales. But however, here one more thing, let me tell you. ITC of IGST can be used for settling liabilities both for SGST and CGST. That means ITC credit can be utilized for CGST and SGST. And CGST credit can also be utilized for IGST. SGST credit can also be utilized for IGST liability. But CGST cannot be utilized for SGST. SGST cannot be utilized for CGST. Okay, so this concept we'll be learning at a later stage, but I repeat at this stage once again. Sales credit can be utilized only for sales liability. Is it clear? IGST credit can be utilized both for CGST and SGST. Okay. And both CGST, SGST credit can also be utilized for settling IGST liability. But between CGST and SGST, there cannot be any setup. That means CGST cannot be utilized for SGST or SGST cannot be utilized for CGST. Understood? Okay. Don't worry. We'll be understanding it. We'll be developing this program next to the next is. But today we have learned up to this. Okay. Today we have learned how to do that. I will do one thing. I think you have understood. So next session, we'll be repeating it. We'll be testing it. After this, you have understood, or if there is any query? No query here? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then thank you.